Now, if you want to know what an Aboriginal is, it doesn't exist in the Constitution. Any Constitution does not exist, because it's an oxymoron word. I've never liked it, don't like it, and people who know me know why. Most of them, they're natives. Queen Victoria in the Western Australian Constitution, I believe every other constitution, says every native shall be fed, every native shall be clothed, every native shall be housed, every native shall be given a small portion of the CDP to be able to survive. So they were native before we came here. Now who's native? Every single person who's born here is native to this country. Native to this country. Excuse me. Now, who is Indigenous? Every person who was born here. Can we pull ourselves apart and go back to the different countries where our heritage comes from? No. So what did we bring with us to this country? Heritage. What was built on it? This country. You're trying to say that somehow these people that were here before, and they weren't not the originals. They're not the originals. The Egyptians were the original people based on evidence, proper evidence, that were here before everybody else. They're saying, oh, this happened, and all the stories come out and all the lies. Now, the reason you're doing this Aboriginal Heritage Act, Dodgy Roger, is because you're married to a native. And you've got half native kids if your wife is a full blood. Can I say that without discriminating? Yes, I can. Because read the state constitution, the correct one. It says every native. Right down until half caste. I'm not saying they can't, if you're part Aboriginal, you can't claim to be Aboriginal. I'm saying the law, which is the state constitution, puts every Aboriginal, every native of this country into the constitution through the state constitution. That's what I'm saying, because it's a fact. Stop lying about these people saying, oh, they're this, they're that. It's not your business to even describe them. We have a state constitution which describes them as native. We have a constitution that describes them as half caste, which is half white, half native. Why is it in there? Because that's how the law has to determine who they are. That is how the law says they got to be. That is subject to the Constitution, subject to the will of the people. We were asked in 1967 to give native people the same authority as us, the same rights as us. Well, you tell me, you smart aleck lying politicians, why you haven't given it to them. You Dodgy Roger, you're making it, oh, it's got to be done, this has got to be done. It's all lies. It's all lies. Whatever you told Cullerton led him to believe that you were going to remove that. You didn't remove it at all. You just lied. Like everything else that politicians do. They just lie. Everyone knows they're lying. Their lips are moving. It is time this country woke up.